Breaking at 6, team coverage of a crime scene playing out in the middle of I-95 this afternoon.
One man is dead after a fender bender turned into something deadly. Within the last hour, lanes began to reopen on northbound I-95 near Donald Ross Road. Traffic still very heavy. You'll want to find another route. And we begin with WPTV News Channel 5 anchor Jay CASHMERE. And Jay, what's the scene looking like right now?
Michael Kelly, it's been 4.5 hours of absolute gridlock here on I-95 northbound. Right behind me, you can see where the center of the investigation stands right now, about a half a mile to a mile north of where I am right now. According to FHP and PBSO, around 1:30 this afternoon, 2 vehicles were involved in a minor crash that turned into an altercation on the shoulder, which led to a fatal shooting. And that's where we stand tonight, where investigators are meticulously trying to piece this deadly chain of events. We want to turn it over to News Channel 5's Ryan Hughes. He's closer to the scene with more on the impact of the investigation and those fine details. Ryan.
And Jay, good evening. PBSO is now leading this investigation after FHP handed it over. We're still working to confirm exactly why that is, but take a look behind me. You can see this remains a very active scene. Both agencies remain on the interstate, their lights flashing, and cars in the 2 left lanes are slowly passing by. We still have some tow trucks out here on the highway, but both vehicles involved in this incident also remain out here on the highway. Just to recap for you, this all started again around 1:30 this afternoon when 2 cars sideswiped one another. We're told they both pulled over to the right shoulder, and at that time, some type of altercation or fight ensued. We're told that's when one of the drivers started shooting. FHP confirming to us that one man died out here on scene. They say he is the one that did not return fire. The shooter actually is the one who called 911, letting them know exactly what happened. And now investigators are trying to determine if he acted in self-defense. That is part of this ongoing investigation. We can tell you the shooter is detained. He remains out here on scene. He has been questioned by investigators, but at this point, no charges have been filed. Now, investigators also remain out here, and they will for some time. They're going through, collecting more evidence, processing everything, and they say this will still take some time. This investigation is very fresh. They do not expect all 4 lanes to reopen anytime soon. Once again, the 2 left lanes are now slowly getting by, but the 2 right lanes of Interstate 95 in this area remain shut down, and they will likely shut down or stay shut down for some time. Live tonight in Palm Beach County, Ryan Hughes, WPTV, News Channel 5.
4 hours and counting now on a Friday evening at 6 o'clock. Traffic, a complete nightmare out there on I-95 northbound. The average speed, so I want to show you about 55 miles per hour just before PGA. This incident happened at Donald Ross Road. So again, the sticky point really starts at PGA Boulevard. That is where you're going to want to get off, if not even at North Lake Boulevard. I want to show you here quickly a look at that scene where Jay was at just now. Again, gridlock traffic, I-95, 3 lanes blocked. The bit of good news here in all this, though, is that 2 lanes are open. Traffic is getting by slowly. But once you get to that red portion here of the map, you're looking at 20 mile per hour, even just a complete stop if you're there. So if you've got loved ones heading to Jupiter this evening or even Martin County, let them know to take the Turnpike or US 1. That is going to be your best bet. And
Honey, thank you very much. So the scene is set right here. Expected to be a very, very long night for not only investigators who are combing the scene behind me, but motorists as well. We are live high above I-95 up in Jupiter. Jay CASHMERE, WPTV News Channel 5.